Hey guys, Kev here, and I have something to unbox. So this package comes from Austin over at traditionalpocketknives.com, aka C. Reisner Cutlery. And this is the Kentucky Holler Jack. Holler at your boy, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Very cool. I believe this is a new line of knives from Austin over there. He wanted to bring in some more affordable stuff. These are his designs, but he wanted to have more affordable, awesome slip joints. So this is the Kentucky Holler Jack. I opted for the yellow smooth bone because everybody and their mom opted for the abalone, which is fair. It does look really good, but I thought this looked good too. Single bladed spear point. You gotta love the flowers on there and the horses. It is Kentucky, so they should have had some coal mines on there and they should have had some bootleggers, but you know, whatever. QSP OEM. And as always, here is their logo. Veteran owned, by the way. Austin is a Marine. Here it is. I thought the yellow looked really cool. I just like the way the bone looks. Almost has a translucent look to it. It's very cool. And this is spear point. It has an easy open notch right here. Steel frame, but it's a smaller knife, so it's a good size. It actually would compare pretty well to what's in my pocket today. I have the Jack Wolf Knives Little Bro. And that is completely by accident that this happened. It's kind of funny. I actually hadn't carried a slip joint in a pretty long time. And earlier this week, I was like, why haven't I carried a slip joint in a while? Just because I get so many review knives in, I just cycle things through the pocket, and it just hasn't happened. I haven't carried my own stuff. So earlier this week, I carried the low drag jack, and then yesterday I switched out to the Little Bro. So it's kind of funny. They are basically identical in size, which is awesome. And we'll keep that out for size comparison when we get it open, but this video is about the Kentucky Holler Jack. I love that name. Reminds me of the TV show. Oh shit, what was it called? It was with Timothy Oliphant, and he was a U.S. Marshal, and he was in Kentucky, and his family were like big, you know, whatever. I can't remember the damn name. And it was so Justified. Justified was a great name. Great show. Let's open her up. Oh, yeah, that's easy. Hello. Oh, dude. I got to tell you guys, QSP makes the best modern slip joints in the game. Now, this is definitely more traditional style, but what I mean by that is they actually, you know, use modern manufacturing, CNC machines, and all that kind of stuff. And they do such a good job. They really have come a long way. It's incredible from the first hedgehogs to this. It's crazy. Super comfortable in the hand. I really dig that. And I got to tell you guys, when I saw this knife, this is one of the sexiest looking knives that I've seen. One of the sexiest looking traditionals, in a sense. Is it a traditional? I don't know. You guys tell me. Is it a traditional? I mean, it's got smooth bone. It's got the spear point. It's got steel bolsters. I mean, it's a traditional, right? I mean, I guess it has a stop pin in there, so it has that. But you get my point. It is sexy as hell, though. It's something about the blade shape that, oh man, it's sexy. And then the small foiler just makes it look mean as fudge. And then the jimping, I don't know if that's unusual on a slip joint like this, but it gives it like a gnarly haircut look, like a badass biker. This is the Hell's Angels of pocket knives right here. Man, is that sexy though. Austin, You designed a sexy freaking knife. Hell yeah, dude. Now this is flat ground, I believe, not hollow, which is interesting. It is thicker stock, so this is going to be able to take some, it's going to be able to take some abuse, I guess. Trying to find something to cut. Have this like slip here from Kershaw. Now the blade steel is, again, I believe he's going for a more affordable option here. So I'm guessing it's going to be something like 154. I hope it's 154 out of the budget options. 154 CM. That's my guy. Austin knows the deal. There you go, dude. Perfect. Great choice. I much prefer 154 CM over any of the other options like 14C, D2, obviously Nitro V. All of those take a back seat to 154 CM in my opinion, especially when it's done well, which I feel like is easier than some of the others. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful spine back here. So this knife is actually available at noon Eastern time today. Today being Thursday the 30th. I'm filming this on Wednesday the 29th, but you get what I'm saying. God damn, I really like this knife. This might be one of my favorite slip joints in a long time. Here is probably my favorite. This and the Feel Good Jack would be my favorites. And you can see size-wise, they're basically the same. Looks like the little bro has a little more on it with the tip, but that's about it. Everything else is very similar. You can look at the thickness. It's definitely a little bit chunkier. And I think that's on purpose to make this a knife you could use a little bit harder. That's why it's flat ground like that. The stock is a little bit thicker. Maybe not. Maybe it's not thicker stock. You can one hand this guy down. Great walk and talk. This might be the best one I have. This and the Feel Good. Beautiful. And this one. Oh yeah. Very nice. I love the built-in easy open notch. I love that it's on both sides. I don't know if that's usually how it is. I don't know if sometimes they just do it on one side. Because back in the days, they had, people would just, use their nails, right? So you probably just have it over here. Or whatever side the righties, and the other side might have been clean. I don't know. This is going to break in beautifully. That walk and talk is right there. This is well broken in. It does not have a stop pin, so you get that nice close. But this one still sounds pretty good. Not as good because it has a stop pin, but doesn't thud as much as some others do. Very, very nice. One other comparison I guess we could do is the Divo and traditional pocket knives exclusive nip slip. Now this is definitely more of a modern slip joint really, and it is smaller. Okay, smaller, taller, has the choil, but just wanted to point it out. These are available at traditional pocket knives as well. Listen to that stop pin when it closes. See how it sounds really good when you do this? But when you close it, it has a little bit of that thud. This one sounds a little better, I think. Sorry, I got something in my eye. So let me see if I can one-hand this sucker. Yep. This is it closed. It looks really clean. Very nice, man. This is cool. I really like this. And you know what? The steel doesn't bother me at all. It's done really, really well. And with the 154, I mean, it makes sense. And I bet you the price on this is going to be great. I didn't look because I'm an idiot. but I just had it up. Let's see. I'm going to guess, all right? Let me guess. It's Austin, 154 cm, yellow bone. If he could do it, I bet you he would have went for under 100 if he could do it. If not, I'm going to guess 125. Yellow bone. Where is it? I always miss it. I know it. I always miss it. There it is. 110. 110. 1 freaking 10. 110. Now, I don't know if my code Lefty10 will work on this, but you can try it. I think it works on the exclusives, so I'm not positive. Don't hold me to that. But $110, and I think it says free shipping as well, which is awesome. So that's pretty sick. So it is on the exclusives page, which I believe means it does fall under the category of the code working. So try the code Lefty10. That'll save you another $11 maybe. If it doesn't work, guys, it's $11. Just pay it because this knife is fantastic. It is such a clean looking knife. Holy cow. And I didn't show you the other versions. Man, this thing's sexy, dude. And it's because it's small, it has a good weight to it too. It's not heavy at all. So here's the abalone. This is the one all the other reviewers were after. So you have the abalone, absolutely gorgeous. There's the Indian head, which is a red smooth bone, and it has that Indian head logo on it. So if you're into that, I think that's like a themed thing. Very cool. That looks good too. There's the yellow bone that I have, which looks gorgeous. And then there's a jigged. No, jigged, idiot. Stag. It's a stag. Now, I can't see it too well. I don't know what kind of stag it is, if it's that really uneven kind like Rosecraft uses. I don't love the way they do it, to be honest. But knowing Austin, it's probably done really well. And if you're a stag guy, you're a stag guy, you know. But if you're on the fence about the yellow bone, guys, it's really nice. Really, really nice. Let's check out the hardware. Looking like T6s. So T8 on the pivot. Yeah, looking like T6s on everything else. Which is fine. It's a slip joint. I'm never going to touch these screws. You know what I mean? Extremely rare that I'll touch these screws. I might adjust the pivot depending on how, you know, the walk and talk is. If I have play, this is rock solid. I mean, there's no play at all, and the walk and talk feels good. Once I oil this up and I open and close it 8 million times, this thing's going to be absolutely just astounding. So, yeah, I'm going to carry the shit out of this, and I'm probably going to start right now. Do I have a slip, though? It's the one downside. I don't have a slip. I don't have a slip. That works. Nice. Lancelot leather coming in clutch as usual with this slip. It's kind of my universal slip. I have a couple here depending on the size of the slip joint. Normally I'd have Northwoods Leatherworks make me a slip, but he's kind of stepped away a little bit because of personal stuff. So, you know, guy's got to do what he's got to do. So I'm going to rock this one here. And, yeah, awesome. Great job, Austin. Guys, check out C. Reisner Cutlery, a.k.a. TraditionalPocketKnives.com. Drops tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And there's those 4 really cool versions. $110, guys. That's crazy. Hard to beat. Really hard to beat. This quality, this design. I mean, that blade shape. Holy shit. And then the handle's so good, too. Dude, I don't know why I don't ask me to define it, but the Kentucky Holler Jack is a super gorgeous slip joint. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with me? Is this one damn sexy knife? If so, leave a heart down there for me, please. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. Oh, there's a link in the description to traditional pocket knives. If you guys use that link, it does help the channel, but that's totally up to you if you want to use the link or not. I would appreciate it, but more importantly, just get you one, because you're not going to regret it. You will not regret this thing. Holy shit. All right, love you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.